was after the first period, I thought we were outstanding. Obviously got a little nervous at the end, but I thought we were really good.
And Seth Jones again.
Yeah.
Goal, second one looked like he came out of nowhere to get that.
Yeah, he's playing not only the goals but some of his defensive plays. He's been really good.
Speaking of Seth Jones, how have you seen him grow, especially alongside Zach Werenski over the past year, not just defensively but also offensively now too?
Well, yeah, he's had a hell of a year offensively, but the most important part about Jonesy's game is he's becoming a leader. Just the way he plays, doesn't say too much during the game, but just the way he carries himself right now, he knows that he's part of that leadership group, and all facets of the game, he just keeps on improving.
Hi, John. I wanted to ask you, the defensemen as a group, the emergence, especially in the last few games, Ian getting a couple goals the other night, Zach playing so well of late, and obviously what Seth has done. Why do you think the group as a whole is starting to emerge here and play so well?
Well, I just think guys are finding their games. You know, Murr has gotten healthy. The addition of Ian Cole has put us into some pairs that we're really comfortable with, and I think they're comfortable playing with one another. You know, we have married Z and Jonesy together since they've been here, and I just think I think our team's feeling better about itself, and it starts with our back end as far as getting us out of our end zone. I thought they did a great job of that, and Ian Cole has solidified, at least from the coach's point of view, just our confidence in playing all three pairs. It doesn't matter who they're playing against. So I think it just allows them to play.
Matt Calvert, is just from the human side of it, it's been an emotional 2 weeks for him. Goes through the trade deadline as an unrestricted free agent. Has a kid, then tonight just kind of celebrates with a shorthanded goal. Just what you've seen in him, and you know, you deal with these guys day to day.
Yeah.
And that's not just hockey players,
Yeah.
but
yeah, it is. I think he's in a good role with the team. I like that line. I use it in different situations, certain checking situations, the defensive zone face-offs. I thought they were really good on the forecheck tonight as far as zone time, and they had some chances. That shorthanded goal by Calvi. Yeah, I know Calvi sometimes shakes his head, and he wants to be on the ice in different situations, but he's been a really good pro, and he has just gone about his business the right way, and I think he has found his spot with this team as far as how we have it right now.
Do you feel like during this 4-game winning streak, the team's kind of gone from trying to grab a playoff spot to really hunting for the highest spot you can get? Has the mentality become more aggressive, do you feel like?
Well, we talked about that before the game, and where our young defenseman stated, why are we looking behind us? Let's look ahead. As you keep on putting points up on the board, as we've done here of late, yeah, you got to start looking that way. I'm not a big believer in looking behind, looking ahead. I'm a believer in that they have tomorrow off. I'm looking at Sunday's practice, and I keep on banging that home with these guys. Don't get caught up in the numbers. Don't get caught looking ahead. Don't worry about what happened in the back. Just worry about the next day. And I think we're beginning to find a little bit of a gel with our team. I think Wenberg's line had another good night here. I thought Sonny and Borky played really well, getting us out of our end zone. They were a little nervous at the end, but they've gone through a great process. So I think everybody's contributing. So, yeah, if they want to talk about looking ahead, I think that's the right idea. I'm looking to Sunday.
John, you've seemed exasperated a couple times talking about Seth Jones and how little attention he gets.
He gets none.
On a national.
Yeah.
You sense that changing when you talk to coaches around the league at all? Are they starting to express different feelings about him?
I don't talk to the coaches around the league, at least not during the season. But yeah. I know the coaches, and I know what they feel about it. I just, there's nothing you can do about it, but he's one hell of a player, and he's gonna get noticed. He'll get noticed. The points he's putting up right now, he wanted that third one too. You watch him in the third; he wanted that third one, and I'm sure he'd say the same thing. He's not too concerned about that. He's just got such a great role, and the growth of him in just the past couple of years since we've gotten him, he has just taken off. he knows there's more to his game. And that's the most important thing. So all that other stuff will come in due time.
Torch, you talk about guys who find their places now and gelling. Is it fair to say that you know this team and what this team is maybe better than you have all through the season? Is that
well,
fair?
yeah, you know, I can sit here after you win 3 or 4 in a row and say, yeah, we've got it all figured out. I know exactly. But you never know what happens your next game. So that's why I'm not going to sit here and say I've got it figured out, because I don't. Because you never know what happens in a long season. And again, I have figured out what I'm going to do for Sunday's practice. That's the only thing I have figured out, and then we'll worry about our next game from there.
John, you had a lot of you had some almost like a 3-minute shift down on their end, so you want to keep pushing. But on the 3-2 goal, was that one where time and score?
Yeah, yeah. I think Jack thinks Cam is higher than he is. Cam's high in the offensive zone. That play is made outside the blue line. I think Jack thinks Cam is coming back. I think we can fight another day there. I love the way we played with the lead, but you knew it was going to happen. When we have all those chances to get to fourth one, starting from the second period on, you knew it was going to happen, that something was going to, a mistake was going to be made, a goal goes in, it gives them some juice, and you see what happens. And yeah, it's a very difficult thing to coach. And I'd rather err on the aggressive side. We talk safe as death. You got to live with that. I think a better read should have occurred there. Just fight another day, hold the middle of the ice, and we'll start over. Okay, thank you.